ABC, this is Wargods 61. Kevin here. Mail update number 2. I think I got 2 left after this, and it should be all caught up. But first off, since it was a hot day outside, I'm gonna open up this Coke and have a little swig. Yeah. Alright, first up is a package I got in the mail. Usually get 1 or 2 a day, it seems like. So, open this one up here and let's see what I got. It is, wait for this, tried to order it through Amazon itself, there was delay after delay after delay. I ordered it through a third party. Of course, I showed this on CD last night. I finally got the vinyl version of the new Firewind. Again, as I said from last night, great album, definitely in my top 10 of 2020. Just fantastic stuff. Definitely check it out. Alright. Now these are all open. First up, this came from, I want to say it came from Greece. I showed the CD, got the vinyl, Throne of Iron, and Adventure 1, Epic Metal from the US. And I showed a box set of this last night. And so I have the Vandenberg 2020 on vinyl. So happy to have this. Just some great hard rock. This I got through, I think this is through Shadow Kingdoms. Some Angel Witch. This is 70s tapes. This is on Extermination Day Records. Bad Omen Records Limited. This is originally come out in 1979. So as you know, Angel Witch goes way back. I believe this is just a black vinyl. No, it's not. It's kind of a gray vinyl. Slowly trying to acquire more Angel Witch into my collection. Up next, out of Australia, is progressive band. I believe they're progressive metal. No, they're kind of doomish. Yeah, they're doom metal. The band is called The Wizard, and Subterranean Exile is the album. 2020 release. Some doom metal. This is just black vinyl here. There's the inner liners. I've been really getting into a lot of doom metal lately. Just a ton of it. And then this I ordered from overseas because I couldn't find it in the US. Some more new wave of traditional heavy metal. The band is called Terrifiant, and their album is self-titled. It's on the Gates of Hell Records. New wave of traditional heavy metal. And then here's the inner sleeve. Good stuff here. Of course, it comes with a download card for anybody who wants one. Some Terrifiant. I believe these guys are out of Greece. What's playing? Ice Finland, out of Canada. 1998 release called Masters of the Sea. It's a cult classic. It's also on vinyl, which is very hard to come by nowadays. I do have the vinyl version of this. Just some great Canadian metal. Up next, a covers album from Bobby Blitz, Mike Portnoy, Mark Mengi, and Phil Demmel, BPMD. An all covers album. Wang Dang Sweet Poontang, great. They do that's a great version. Beer Drinkers, Hellraisers, great stuff there. But anyway, good stuff here. American Made. It's out on Napalm Records, 2020 release. One of my top new bands of 2020. I showed you the CDs last night of this band out of Indiana. I do have the vinyl of Wolftooth. Love the cover. Fantastic cover. Great music. Stonerish. Stoner rock. Definitely is something you guys should definitely be looking forward for this. Just a great album. This is on kind of a aqua color album. So Wolftooth. Up next, Frontiers release. Now there is going to be a brand new release from this band, of course, Blue Oyster Cult. And iHeartRadio Theater, New York City, 2012 live album. But there are a couple live albums out already from this band on the Frontiers label. So all the classic songs on here. I'm not sure when the new release is coming out. I haven't heard anything or read anything. But I picked up this, Heaven Forbid, first time on vinyl. And I picked up another live album. I believe it was recorded in Cleveland in 1978, I believe. But anyway, where's the cult? Some stuff from Rockadrome, Tapaman, three-piece band. They are a Spanish band. They're a psych hard rock album with prog and blues influences, extremely underground hard rockin' power trio from Barcelona. Their stylings are kind of like Black Sabbath, Cream, Mountain, Thin Lizzy, and the Amboy Dukes. Third album from these heavy metallers, Warcloud, the Earhammer Sessions. Third album out on Ripple Music, great label. Gritty traditional metal live in the studio. Motorhead and Diano era Iron Maiden sounds. Warcloud, Ear Hammer Sessions. Some more stoner rock from, let's see here, a band called Beerwolf. And the album is Planet Fall. These guys are also on the Ripple music label. Ripple is known for traditional metal, stoner rock, maybe a little bit of doom, but good label. Beerwolf. This also came from, I believe this was from Ripple Music as well, yes. Some more doom, female fronted, High Priestess. And Casting the Circle, it's kind of a 4-song EP. It's got Katie Gilchrist on guitars and vocals, Mariana File on bass vocals, and Megan Mullins on drums, so it's all female fronted. High Priestess, and I believe this is it's kind of a clear black splatter. Check them out. High Priestess, I believe they have 4 albums out. I believe they are out of the Portland area. Portland seems to be a hotbed for metal bands, period. But anyway, here it is, a swirling cauldron of doom, stoner, psych, and even heavy groove blues. And this is from the Doom charts reviewing this. So here is High Priestess. This is another Australian band. If you like Sabbath, Caius, Hendrix, High on Fire, Alkalis, and Deadbeats, you will like the 3rd album from Coven of the Snake. And let's see which one is it. There it is. Arrowhead. Also on Ripple Music. Great label. Kind of a white with a green, purple splatter in it. And here it is. Very colorful album. 3-piece. So there you have Coven of the Snake. And out of Australia. Up next, I already had this, but this came out in a different color. I think the one I have is black vinyl. But this is their first album, EP of sorts. The band is called, I believe they are out of Canada. I think they're out of Canada. But Blade Killer. This is put out by Underground Power Records, of course, new wave of traditional heavy metal band. One of the early ones. Yeah, this is a red and black splatter vinyl. Love the band. I think they have 2 albums out. This EP and 1 full length. I have all of them on vinyl and CD. So here's the inner. Very good band. Usually if certain colors come out of certain groups, I will pick them up. Like I said, I had the black of this Blade Killer. It's originally released in 2014. Some more stoner. This band is called, also I believe they are on the Ripple label, some Moonbow, and the album Warbear. Good stuff here. This is on also a color vinyl. This is kind of a, I don't know, a tan, dark tan, red blotch vinyl. Ripple has been, Ripple Music, Hookchild Records, Temple of Mystery Records, of course Shadow Kingdom, Rockadrome, some great labels out there, as well as, of course, you know, the Century Media, Frontiers, Napalm Records, Metal Blade. There are a few others out there, but here's the inner. Some Moonbow with Warbear. A few more here. I showed the CD of this band. These guys are out of Sweden. Like I say, they're more of a not a real heavy doom band, but they are doom influenced. This is Devil to the Gallows. This came out, I believe it was 2018, if I'm not mistaken. But here's the inner. This is the inner sleeve, actually. I believe it's just the black vinyl on this one, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, just a black vinyl. But I've got a couple other albums. I believe they have 3 out. Devil to the Gallows. I finally picked this up. I've been looking for a decent price. This came and it was kind of pissed me off how it was shipped. It's got a bent dog ear here and that right up here. I don't know if you can see it. Right here it is. With Ambush, Infidel. A great album from this band here, Ambush. Probably their best today, I do believe. At least one of their best of the last 3. I believe they have 6 albums out. This is put out by, I believe it was High Roller Records. But great release for Ambush. And then I showed the CD last night. I have the vinyl. This is a limited run vinyl. Of course, Paradox Ruler. Great album, great Christian metal. Of course, there's the inner with the liner notes and the lyrics. It's out on Retroactive Records, but it is a limited run vinyl. I don't buy all the limited runs, you know, and it's just black vinyl. So, good stuff. This I got from Hookchild Records. In fact, this band is in the studio right now, working on album number 3, I believe, through Century Media. So, Bewitcher. Great album. This is their first album. And it's put out by Riding Easy Records, so they jumped over to a bigger label. This is another good label I always buy from, Riding Easy. But I don't know, maybe black and metal, I would say black metal. They got a traditional flair about them, but in a blackened sense, if you follow me. But first album from The Witcher. A few more here. I do believe I have this. I was looking for it the other day and I couldn't find it, but I do believe I have this. If I have this, I'm going to pass it along to somebody. But this is Destiny Calls by Cavalier. Out of Canada, just some traditional metal. Again. Gatefold edition. And it is on a black vinyl. Yeah, it's just black vinyl there, so. Female vocals. Another Canadian band, I do believe. Not a fan of these sleeves at all. I buy these sleeves in Canada from Vinyl Storage Solutions. Best on the market in my opinion. And then I picked up I think their first album from Cavalier. This is trying to can't read the lettering. Let's see here. Weird, I can't read it. Dawn of Battle, that's what it is. From Cavalier. Looking at this, they do have a few albums out. I think they have, looks like 5 albums out. One from 16, one from 17, and another one from 17. So it's kind of a mixed bag here. So good stuff from Cavalier. There we go. Cavalier. I think I got a couple left. Yeah, 2 left. First up, their self-titled album. This band used to be Substratum out of Seattle area. They changed their name and they became Solicitor on Gates of Hell record. This is probably traditional, maybe with a little thrashiness to it, but this is their self-titled album. Let's see, this one, I'm trying to see what year this one came out. Doesn't say, well, maybe it doesn't here, but Solicitor. 2019 this came out of Seattle, Washington. Yep. Substratum was the band, and they were a killer band. They disbanded and became, as I said, Solicitor. So that was their first album in 2019. And they just put this one out here. First pressings are already gone. They were sold immediately, so I was pretty fortunate enough to get a first pressing of this band. This is called Spectral Devastation. Also on Gates of Hell Records. And so I think they're working on a third pressing right now. That's how well these have been selling for the band. You have a sticker there. We need to get a poster as well, so. And then the liner notes. What color this is. It's just black vinyl, so second album from Solicitor. So good stuff here, guys. Definitely check them out. So anyway, guys, that is all I have for part 2 update of my mail I've been getting over the last 3 months. Of course, you know, I did have COVID-19. I was quarantined for 2 weeks, so I was sick for quite a while. And that's why I have not been doing videos, so I'm trying to get caught up now. So anyway, video number 3 coming up right after this. So got any comments, leave them below, and take care, and we'll see you next time.